Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
Yeah, it's time for another daily dose of Dismal Disney. We're going to talk about Woody and Buzz.
How they can both get canceled at the same time.
Both going to get canceled at the same time. Yeah, this is a mess, guys. So, of course, you know, Lightyear is coming out. I don't have a lot of interest in the movie, I'll be honest. I don't want to see a realistic retelling of Buzz Lightyear.
I don't either.
You know, whatever. I'll catch it when it comes out on Disney Plus.
It'll probably do well because it's a Pixar movie and it's a Toy Story one.
It's a Toy Story movie. It'll do okay.
This is not Toy Story. You know what it would be now? 5, 6. I don't even know. So at least we're trying to do something a little different. I'm sure it'll do well. I have no desire to see it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Disney to do Sex Toy Story. That's.
Oh my God! In conjunction with BuzzFeed.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's the toy's name. BuzzFeed. Anyway,
when you say Buzz and Woody, that's what I think of. Anyway,
Woody and Buzz. Yes, they were gonna reboot a Sex Toy Story with Woody and Buzz, and that's probably been done on YouTube as a cartoon or something. We need to do it anyway. Let's talk about this. A couple things going on here. One, they're trying to cancel Tim Allen again because of something he said. He made a joke about a kid making a joke about being pansexual.
Well, it's possibly he legitimately heard someone say it, because that's only something I think I've heard some people say something like that in reality.
Yeah.
And I just go about my business.
Yeah, whatever. So that's that. And then the other one is that Tom Hanks is trying to keep from being canceled by saying, well, I'd never play a gay character current year being a straight white privileged male. That's just not me. So of course it's all about, you know, it's Pride Month, so we gotta all throw each other under the bus.
Right. But then everybody's like, but you did. And I guess if you won any awards for any of these roles, you should send them back.
Send them back.
That's the proper thing to do.
Send them back. Send it back, Tom Hanks. Send your awards back. So we're going to talk about that. I just got to leave this here. Neil Patrick Harris said something sexy about straight actors playing gay characters. But, you know, let's ignore him now because he's problematic too for reasons. He was when he said this. People are mad. Anyway, before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. Over 270,000 subs. Woo! Thank you so much for the support. Greatly appreciate it. We do talk a lot about Disney, having worked in and around the company in various capacities, and it's a very different company than it was even 5 or 10 years ago. And there's all kinds of crazy political shit going on.
The world's very different than it was 5 or 10 years ago.
The world is very different, yeah. I feel like we're
not for the better.
We're in the bad future. We're in the bad,
oh no, yeah, it's like from Community.
Yeah,
we're in the bad timeline.
We're in the bad timeline. I was thinking Sonic CD when you go to the bad future and they got all the robots and the dirt. Yeah, it's like that except without robots and dirt. Just dirt. Just lots of dirt.
Multiverse got messed up. And here we are.
Yeah. Anyway. So anyway, yeah, Tim Allen said a thing. He made a joke. God forbid you made a joke. Now, Tim Allen,
Tim Allen made a joke and it was inappropriate? You're kidding.
What?
Never.
What? He said, took some kids to Disneyland and overheard a 13-year-old boy wondering if he may be pansexual since he loves skillets.
Thing is, I can guarantee you, I'm not saying he might have made this as a bad joke, but he might have actually heard that, because I've heard kids make similar comments. I've heard kids that identify different ways make certain comments like that as a joke themselves because they think they can joke about it because, you know. So it's possible that he legitimately overheard it. It's possible he just made a joke. Who knows? But this is totally something I can see a 13-year-old kid saying.
Oh, yeah.
Being around kids, I could tell you, they would totally make this joke.
Remember Kids Say the Darndest Things with Bill Cosby? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Just but I can tell you, too, that kids would say it, and the kid that identifies as pansexual would make the joke themselves.
Oh, absolutely. So, of course, you know, we've got bleeding cool, faux outrage, like, how dare Tim Allen? And what this is all about is that Tim Allen has been increasingly more outspoken about his conservative streak. In fact, I think he's praised Trump, and that's a no-no. That's a big no-no, especially at current year Disney. So we've got Inside the Tragic here putting an article up and making it a much, much bigger deal than it actually was.
Yeah, why is he criticizing Disney's representation ahead of Lightyear? He said he went to Disney Park with some kids and heard somebody saying that.
Has nothing to do with Buzz Lightyear.
It has nothing to do with Disney's LGBTQIA representation.
No, but this is how Inside the Tragic spins it. Tim Allen criticizes Disney's LGBTQIA plus representation ahead of Lightyear premiere. They go on to speculate that it's probably a good thing that bigot Tim Allen was kicked out of Toy Story, because, fans wondered why Chris Evans replaced Alan in his iconic role. There's no record of conflict between Alan and Pixar. Many speculated it was due to the star's controversial political beliefs.
I always just assumed because he was older and they were going with the live version of Buzz Lightyear that wasn't the toy was based on, and it was different, but it wasn't different, and it was because Tim Allen was so old. That's what I figured it was.
Yeah, I mean, I figured there probably was a political angle too, but there wasn't.
But then they turned around and they're doing another Santa Claus movie. They announced that right after this.
Yeah, so that's the thing. It was like, we kept thinking, okay, well, Tim Allen's been canceled, but no, he does have this Santa Claus.
But I think it's probably just to pass the torch on so they can give somebody else the costume and keep going. It'll probably be a woman.
Yeah.
It'll probably be his daughter.
Yeah. So anyway, they go on to, explain pansexuality in detail on the Inside the Magic Disney blog. And then they pull in Patricia Heaton. So there is an article out there on Patricia Heaton who said that she thinks the studio made a huge mistake by replacing Tim Allen with Chris Evans. So apparently there was some drama. So apparently they are friends. So having learned that Alan isn't reprising his beloved Toy Story role as Buzz Lightyear, Patricia Heaton took issue with the recasting on social media. Saw the trailer for Buzz Lightyear, and all I can say is Disney Pixar made a huge mistake in not casting my pal Tim Allen in the role that he originated, the role that he owns. That is something he is very closely identified with. She tweeted, Tuesday, Tim is Buzz. Why would they completely castrate this iconic, beloved character? Because he made a pansexual joke.
I don't know. I mean, I think her reaction's a little bit over the top, too.
I'm like, okay, so I'm torn on this one. Do I think there might have been a political motivation? Yes, maybe. But also, like you said, he's doing the Santa Claus series. But also, I'm like, how close of a friends are you that you didn't know that he wasn't in the Buzz Lightyear?
But almost like, I don't know if this was like castrating Buzz Lightyear. And to say that he owns, I mean, no, he doesn't own it. Disney owns it. They can do whatever. But at this point, the bar has been set. So if they do anything with Woody, you better hire a different voice actor because now Tom Hanks is too old.
Yeah, so we're gonna talk about Hanks here in a minute, but this is the rationalization that the director gave for recasting. In the Toy Story universe, Buzz would be like a movie that maybe Andy would have seen that would have made him want a Buzz Lightyear figure.
Right, that's what I kind of gathered.
Right. As for the differences between Evans and Allen's characters, McClane recently told Vanity Fair, Tim's version of Buzz is a little goofier and is a little dumber, and so he's the comic relief. In this film, Buzz is an action hero. He's serious and ambitious and funny, but not in a goofy way that would undercut the drama. Chris Evans has the gravitas, that the movie star quality that our character needs.
Basically, Chris Evans is a big name. So, yeah.
That is kind of a dig. Chris Evans is a better actor than Tim Allen.
That's why he has the movie star quality.
Yeah, he's got the movie star quality because Tim Allen was just a TV guy.
Right.
One of the most successful.
Yeah, that's kind of a douchey thing to say there, person. But here's the thing: I kind of figured that's kind of partly was what it was too. It's like they're not the same character. I mean, they're supposed to be the same character, but one is the movie, the toy's based from, the toy's a different.
Yeah.
Because it's a toy, it's a different character. I got that, but usually when you have a character from a movie and you have a toy of it, they use the voice clips from the movie. For the toy.
Well, that could be their in-universe explanation. Could be like, well, he was too big of a star, so we couldn't get the rights to use, so we just recast him, kind of like they did with Tim Allen on the cartoon.
Right, I know. So, okay, so there's the first, stupid. That's why Tim Allen's getting canceled.
So, okay, so now we're going to move on to Woody.
So now that's why Buzz is canceled. Now here's why Woody's canceled.
So now Tom Hanks is denouncing straight actors playing gay roles. We're beyond that now.
But it was okay when he did it.
It was okay when he did it. So Tom Hanks won his first Academy Award in '93 playing Andy Beckett, a gay man suffering from AIDS in Philadelphia.
Well, the only right thing to do, Hanks, is to send that back. You should never have accepted it.
Send it back.
Yeah.
So, I took this. It's been sitting on my mantle for 30 years, and I feel really bad about it. And my privilege has been taking a
You
space.
need to actually put actions with your words.
If you were serious about this, Tom Hanks, if you really meant it, prove it. You build a time machine and you go back to 1993 and you fire yourself.
That's right. You say, I'm not going to take this role because it should go to somebody who's actually identifies that way. Because that's what acting is. you know, when you are the person and then you just play the person that you technically are.
And he's doing this to try to save his own ass, because we've been doing a lot of videos in the last week, especially in Hollywood right now. Now Tom Hanks is like Hollywood gold, right?
And Disney kisses his ass. He's in another movie with Disney here soon too.
Yeah. Now I wonder how him and Tim Allen are getting along these days. I think they're in very, very different sides of the aisle here, but like, he is royalty. He's Hollywood royalty. But he's going to make sure that he doesn't, go the way of other older white dudes in Hollywood, which is, they don't get gigs anymore.
It's just really hard to play. It was probably hard for him. I hope he wasn't a method actor.
Yeah. So
how is he going to explain that to his wife?
I have questions about this. So how do we prove? So I could just come in. They could be faking it. They could say, hey, guess what? I'm a gay actor and I want to play this gay character. And then the casting director goes, prove it. Right now, you and me, boy, over on the couch right now. You need to prove it to me that you actually are gay. So that's what I'm saying.
And he had to have had AIDS too, because how could you play a gay person suffering from AIDS if you weren't technically a gay person suffering from AIDS? I mean, we're also devastated because we just found Johnny Depp doesn't actually have scissors for hands. I mean, the world cannot handle the truth.
Hanks says, and this is coming from Bounding in the comics, by the way, but he talked to the New York Times. He said that a heterosexual actor couldn't play his Oscar-winning role if the movie had been made today. That's probably true. That probably is true.
That is probably true.
And this is coming again from the Times, which also covered James Patterson saying that Hollywood was no place for older white dudes. Hanks claimed modern audiences wouldn't accept a straight guy playing a gay guy, except for Neil Patrick Harris, who would find it very, very hot.
Yeah, he thinks it's sexy.
He thinks it's very sexy. Could a straight man do what I did in Philadelphia now? No, and rightly so.
Well, you better not play that part unless you were straight and had AIDS.
The whole point of Philadelphia was don't be afraid. One of the reasons people weren't afraid of that movie was I was playing a gay man. We're beyond that now, and I don't think people would accept the inauthenticity of a straight guy playing a gay guy. And also, I don't think you're from Philadelphia, Tom Hanks.
Oh my God.
You're lying.
Is there nothing true about this made-up story?
You know what else is a lie?
Oh, I'm so broken.
Rumble in the Bronx. It didn't take place in the Bronx. They filmed it in like Vancouver, and there's fucking trees.
I got you beat. Groundhog Day, not filmed in Punxsutawney.
That's true.
Filmed in Illinois.
That's true.
It's all a lie. It's almost like they make this shit up or something.
It's like they make this shit up. Ian McKellen, very notable actor who happens to be gay.
I say gay actor, yeah.
Just happens to be gay. That's not his defining
No,
quality.
to be completely honest with you, I didn't even know dude was gay till way after the fact because he just played good at characters and I didn't. And you know what? I didn't care one way or another because it was about the character, not him.
Yeah.
I know, mind blown, right? How could I watch a movie or a show and make it about the character and not everything about the actor playing that character? I somehow managed.
So Ian McKellen said to the BBC, he said, there's the argument that straight men can't play gay parts, and if so, does that mean I can't play straight parts, and I'm not allowed to explore the fascinating subject of heterosexuality in Macbeth? Surely not. We're acting, we're pretending. There are two things. Is the argument that a Gentile can't play a Jew, because he was getting backlash, I think, for some of his roles, and the argument, therefore, a Jew can't play a Gentile. He said, he later added, now, are we capable of understanding what it is to be Jewish? Are we going to convince a Jewish audience that we're Jewish? Perhaps we don't need to, because we're just acting. We're just acting. It's just pretend.
How dare you?
So we have Neil Patrick Harris and Ian McKellen, two very notable gay actors, saying, you know what? It's just acting.
It's called acting for a reason.
But Tom Hanks has to denounce it. Now, here's the thing. If Tom Hanks had not won that Academy Award, Tom Hanks's career trajectory would be different because that's what catapulted him to being a serious actor. And not just a sitcom, goofy sitcom star.
Right. Like poor Tim Allen, who,
who's not
doesn't have the gravitas that Tom Hanks has.
Tim Allen doesn't have what it takes to be Buzz Lightyear in a movie about Buzz Lightyear.
But maybe if Tim Allen had played a gay man, he'd be the one that, I don't know. I'm just like, this is stupid.
Then you got a friend in me means something completely different.
Yes. I'm just like, you were waiting this whole video just to make that joke.
I was. I've made that joke many times.
He was trying to get the whole way through. He finally got his joke in, no pun intended.
So, I don't know. So, yeah, I got wonder, though. I mean, seriously, like, I don't know, Patricia Heat, whatever. But I'm just like, how good friends are you that you didn't even realize that Tim Allen wasn't in this movie? Like, people have been talking about this for months. They're like, Tim Allen's like not in it. I mean, did they give him a cameo? They gotta give him a cameo or something.
So, and Tom Hanks, if the current audiences will not accept it, maybe you should return your Academy Award, because you should never have earned it in the first place.
There you go. Time machine, dude. That's the only solution. That's it.
Then you would just be just be another kooky TV show actor.
He'd be doing game shows or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He'd be doing a reboot of Bosom Buddies.
I actually love
On
Bosom
Netflix,
Buddies.
there you
I'd
go.
watch that reboot, but you would never allowed to do it in current year.
No. The reboot we call Tit Friends.
No, it would be Bosom Buddies, because they'd actually be legitimately.
Oh my God, Tom Hanks! You played a trans person before. You couldn't do that.
It would never happen today.
It would never happen.
But Bosom Buddies was hilarious. Anyway,
It was very good. Damn it, Tom Hanks.
comedy's canceled.
You have
Anyway,
a lot more to be sorry about.
should be very sorry. There's been a lot of things we should be sorry
Cancel
for.
Tom
There's just a
Hanks.
couple of them.
Anyway. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. We'll talk later.
Bye.
Now he's just tasty, delicious, rotten flesh meat, which I can consume. Don't read into it too much.
Just like our museum, the cafe's open and Brewster is eager to serve. I don't think this was in the show. Run. Oh, you got splatted. Oh, she was begging and you kicked her in the face.
I don't care.
Hey guys, Squid King here, and today we're in a-
Not girl boss, not girl boss at all. She is not a material girl.
She is not. Oh, it's Christmas time here in your mom. Nobody wants to join your mom.
What?
Like, I can't even cook kid cuisine right. I would last about 2 minutes with Gordon Ramsay.
What? Where is he?
He's hiding. He's hiding from you.
Better.
Oh my God, you got the axe.
Walker, does this look like Steven Universe? Let me punch him! Well, I'm just here for the wax. Right where you belong.
Get in the dirt.
Well, that was a combination of events I probably shouldn't have put together. Anyways, let's open this bottle too.
Chica Pinata. Is that official?
Oh, no.
There's a bootleg.
Hello. I'm sorry.
Hey guys, it's Diamond Tool.
Let's make a farm.
Like and subscribe and buy my merch.
I mean, while you're here, you guys should like really like and subscribe and buy our merch, all of which we have.
That is true. You can't run them carrying trash. You can get away with one F-bomb per PG-13 movie.
I wish I'd known that sooner.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to wrap this effer up.
Yes.